The fashion industry is one of the world's largest polluters. The world now consumes a staggering 80 billion items of clothing each year. That's up 400% in the past 2 decades. Now, it's so important to understand that advertising and big businesses are selling us the idea that we need more stuff. Whereas the fashion industry used to have 4 seasons, they now have 52 seasons a year. That means new stuff is coming in each week, and their aim is to try and persuade you that you need that item in your life. We now have hard evidence to suggest that the more we concentrate on these values of money, consuming, and material importance, the more depressed, anxious, and unhappy we actually become. Stuff does not make us happy. But I'm afraid to say that we have completely bought into it, myself included. Even though our wardrobes are completely saturated, we are obsessed with this constant newness because the fashion industry has instilled into us this fear of being out of fashion. But how can we be in fashion when there's 52 seasons a year? For so long I never even questioned it. I used to go down H&M or Zara and get a bargain. I thought I was winning, right? And that's what people are doing. More and more people are buying more and more clothes, and we're not keeping them as long as we used to. The fashion industry has become disposable in a way that it never used to be. We are now in the age of fast fashion. All of that comes at a very real cost. Only 3% of the clothes in America are actually made in America. The rest are made in developing countries in unfathomably bad conditions. The majority of these workers are women that earn less than $3 per day. These countries so desperately need the work that they have no choice but to lower their prices and cut corners such as workers' safety, otherwise the big businesses would just look elsewhere. The conditions are so bad that people are dying, and yet the big businesses just turn a blind eye. How is that okay? The fast fashion industry has a massive negative environmental impact. Water pollution, the use of toxic chemicals, and insane amounts of textile waste. Even when we donate clothes to charity shops or thrift stores, only 10% of them actually get sold. The rest of them end up in landfill, or they ship them to developing countries where they completely destroy the local industry. I know this is super depressing, but if you're like me and you care about people and the planet, we have to be aware of the truth. So, what can we do? What can we do together as a community? Well, first things first, we have to make an effort to buy less clothing. So, get inventive, creative, grab some old pieces of clothing and see how you can do something new with them. Hold swap shops with your friends every once in a while to switch up your wardrobe. When you do go shopping, make sure you look for things that are higher quality and will last you longer. Or even better, head to your local thrift shop, charity shop, consignment store, or vintage shop. Second-hand shopping is the way forward, and it's actually really fun. It's pretty easy on the wallet too. We need to change the way we think about fashion and clothes. Pick something that you'll really love so you know you'll want to keep it for a while. I have a pair of green trousers in my wardrobe that I have had for probably over 5 years. I love them and I whack them out every single autumn without fail. Look good sustainably and help reduce the impact of fast fashion on the environment. Get out there, you beautiful people, and start the wave.